Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at GTA 5 and going over my personal top 5 missions from the campaign. Where does yours rank on my list? Let's dive in and find out. Starting off at number 5, it's Minor Turbulence, a mission that sees Trevor piloting a small crop duster as he attempts to intercept a much larger military cargo plane to steal the precious cargo on board. One could argue that the mission starts off a little slow, but I really enjoyed seeing Blaine County from this vantage point. The added task of flying the plane at a lower altitude to avoid appearing on military radars was a nice touch that added a little tension. Things kick into high gear when Trevor is no longer in military airspace and can ascend to match the altitude of the cargo plane. This leads to a great climactic sequence in which Trevor crashes into it before shooting his way through to the cockpit. Once in control of the cargo plane, he is soon joined by two fighter jets that threaten to derail his plans. After a few choice words, the jets begin to open fire and Trevor is forced to make a dramatic escape, leaping from the plane and watching as it crashes into the lake below. Coming in at number 4, we have Friend Request. In this mission, Michael reconnects with his old friend Lester, who asks Michael to infiltrate the pretentious headquarters of GTA's in-world version of Facebook, Life Invader. To do this, Michael needs to look the part, so a quick trip to purchase some youthful-looking gear is on the cards.
I got this interview at this tech company.
Once done, Michael heads to the office space and tries to find a way in. Once inside, he's guided through the halls of the tech giant's headquarters, which is filled with little details and NPCs having fun little interactions with each other.
I'm gonna take a normal chair. I have a terrible back.
Posing as tech support, Michael helps an employee clear their computer of pop-up ads before getting the opportunity to rig the new prototype phone with the item Lester provided. Once this is all done, Michael is instructed to head home and watch the Life Invader press conference and wait for the perfect moment to activate the device for an explosive conclusion.
Hello?
Get security! And first aid! No.
Taking the bronze spot, we have Derailed. In this action-packed mission, Trevor convinces Michael to help him intercept a train which is transporting some valuable cargo. Trevor tells Michael to get a boat and he sets off on his Sanchez to catch the train. When I first played this mission, it took me several times to land the jump, but it never lost its appeal. To me, this is such a fun and memorable sequence. Once on the train, Trevor rides along the top of the containers, making his way to the front of the train to hijack it and bypass the train's scheduled stops. We then cut to Michael, who arrives just in time to watch Trevor leap from the train as it collides with another train, sending containers flying into the waters below. As Michael attempts to access the submerged containers, Trevor provides cover. It's a great action-packed mission that culminates in an explosive shootout. In at number 2, we have Cada Libre. In this mission, Michael and Trevor are tasked with eliminating an associate's cousin who is set to testify against him. To do this, Michael makes his way through scenic streets to get to the Galileo Observatory. Once there, Michael gets into a black van that has been equipped with a high-powered rifle to shoot down the plane the cousin is in. This is such a fun sequence that doesn't outstay its welcome and is one of the many great examples of GTA 5's character switching during missions that manage to keep players engaged and excited. Once Trevor arrives at the crash site, he eliminates the cousin and Michael destroys the van before they meet up to complete the mission. And claiming the top spot is the Palito heist, an action-packed heist that feels like an amped-up version of the GTA 4 heist mission Three Leaf Clover, which itself was heavily inspired by the heist movie Heat. The mission starts with the planning and sees Michael, Trevor, Franklin, and an additional accomplice load into a van to rob a bank. Along the way, they exchange stories of old heists before Franklin is dropped off. The remaining crew members head to the bank and waste no time in getting things started. Once the vault is breached, the alarm is triggered, and it's not long before the boys are surrounded. What happens next is pure chaos, and it's an amazing power trip. In full armor and loaded with a Gatling gun, Trevor mows down all in his way.
Sweet mother shit. Back the fuck off next time! Someone's watching her! Just what we need! More heat! Hold here and deal with these guys. We're blocked in here! We won't be for long! They got eyes in the sky! Heat! Down the bird! If you think so. Nice work, team! Now let's get the fuck out of here! Incoming!
Just as things get a little too much for the boys to handle, we switch to Franklin, who has secured a bulldozer and proceeds to use it to flip trucks over and make his way to his overwhelmed crew members. While the bulldozer is a little slow for my liking, flipping the cars was pretty awesome. Once Franklin arrives, the team use the vehicle for cover as the tanks shoot at them. They find shelter in a Clucking Bell chicken factory and proceed to shoot their way through to the back and board a train to escape and complete what I consider to be the best mission in the game. So there we have it, my favourite GTA 5 missions. If yours wasn't on the list, be sure to add it in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more gaming content.